friends, I'm here with a yoga offering. I'm going to do a sun salutation tutorial. Sun salutations are often part of a vinyasa or flow practice. I use them in my classes all the time, and they're a great little sequence to do just by themselves. When you're first starting, they can sometimes feel fast or complicated, so breaking it down can be really useful. So I'm going to start by just demonstrating. You can watch the first two and then we'll break it down together. So I'll do one the way I would do it, and then I'll do another with some modifications. So starting in mountain pose, I'm going to inhale and sweep my arms high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, part way up. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra, and back to down dog. Here I would take 5 deep breaths, after which bending knees, looking forward, hop or step to the front. Inhaling flat back, exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Okay, same thing again with a few modifications. So I'll start by separating my feet. Mountain pose with feet apart, inhaling, arms high. Exhale, fold. As I fold, I'm going to bend my knees. Inhale, lengthen. I'll use my hands on my shins. And then instead of hopping back, I'll step back. From here, lowering down, I can drop my knees. And take a smaller back bend, cobra. And modify as I push back to down dog. Down dog can be modified with knees bent, heels high, or I could skip this and take child's pose instead. After 5 breaths, bending knees, look forward. I'll step back to the front of the mat, inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Okay, so let's break it down. We'll start with the more challenging part first. High push-up. So you can come into a straight long line from your head to your heels, hands right under shoulders. If this is too much, go ahead and drop your knees. That'll take a lot of the pressure off. As we lower down, we're going to try and bend the elbows straight back as best you can. If you can't stay hovering, go ahead and lower all the way down. The next part is our back bend, cobra or up dog. So this can be as gentle and low as you need it to be. Elbows are in, shoulders are dropped. You can just lift a tiny bit up or push into the hands and come further up. If this does not feel good in your back, take it more gently. For up dog, a little bit deeper, hands are right under shoulders and knees could be off the floor by pushing into the tops of the feet. You can keep the knees down. So the difference between up dog and cobra is that in up dog, arms are straight, hands right under shoulders. In cobra, the pubic bone is on the floor. Cobra is a little bit more adjustable. It can be low or high. From either up, down, or cobra, up dog or cobra, we're going to press back to down dog. So this can be done in a lot of different ways. Probably one of the more gentle ways is to do it how I just did, coming back to the knees, and then you can re-spread your fingers, tuck your toes, and then lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Now down dog is going towards having feet flat and legs straight. But if your hamstrings are on the tighter side, that might pull your back into a curved position. So we do want to prioritize pulling the hips up and away from the hands. And to do that, for some bodies, lifting heels and bending knees makes that a little bit more accessible. Now, since we hold down dog for 5 breaths, and it's meant to be a rest, I really recommend choosing a different shape to take those 5 breaths if down dog does not feel like a rest. And for a lot of people, it doesn't. So child's pose can be a great alternative. Sitting could be a great alternative. Maybe it's the wrists that are bothering you, in which case you could be on your forearms instead of down dog. Or puppy dog, knees on the floor, and then the upper body is similar to down dog. So taking 5 breaths in some neutral shape where you can reestablish ease, you can slow down, you can surrender. After those 5 breaths, come back through down dog since it's easier to transition. Bend your knees, look forward. You're kind of like a cat getting ready to pounce. And then either step or hop your feet towards the front of your mat. It's okay if they didn't get all the way there. Going to a part flat back. Fold all the way down. Let your head release fully. And if this is too tight on your hamstrings, bend your knees as much as you need to. We're going to come up through a flat back, all the way high. And then exhale, arms pressed down. Great. Okay, so the other thing about a sun salutation is we're linking breath with movement. So let's get that going using just the arms, and then we'll add on the rest of it and get right to the full sun salutation. So stepping somewhere near the front of the mat, you can choose feet apart or together. If the feet are apart, make sure they're parallel. A lot of times if we're not thinking about it, there's a slight turnout. So trying to keep the feet pointing straight ahead, either apart or together. We'll bring hands together at the heart. And then as we inhale, we'll sweep the arms all the way up. As you exhale, just press the arms down. Same thing again. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, press arms down. So if you've ever seen those wine openers where when the arms go down, the middle goes up, imagine that. So every time you push the arms down, your head comes a little bit higher. Inhale. Exhale, press down. And you could put a little resistance in the arms. Imagine you're moving through water. Let's take one more like this. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, arms pressed down. So we're going to add on and take a half A-series full sun salutation. So standing near the front of the mat, inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold forward, swan dive down. Inhale, part way up. Fold all the way down, let your head release. Let's head back up. Inhale, all the way back up to standing. Exhale, arms pressed down. Same thing again, half A-series. Inhale, arms up. Swan dive down. Inhale, part way up. Fold all the way down. Inhale, back up to standing. Exhale, arms pressed down. Okay, let's put it all together. We'll do a full A-series sun salutation. Starting from mountain pose, so feet can be together or apart, making sure they're parallel. Abdominals are engaged, nice strong core supporting you here. Long spine. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, part way up. From here, plant your hands near the front of the mat, step back, high push-up. Lower down, bend your elbows straight back. Now remember, you can drop your knees for this. Let's come into some back bend. Cobra or up dog, low or high. And then back to down dog. And again, there are many ways to do this, so finding the way that feels easiest to start, and then you can explore other possibilities. Let's take 5 deep breaths. Could be in down dog, and in down dog, heels can be up or down, knees bent or straight, or try one of the other alternatives, maybe child's pose, maybe sitting, puppy dog, or on the forearms. Last deep breath in and out. Let's come back through down dog and step or hop your feet forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Let your head release fully. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Great. Okay, just want to remind you, if you're new to this, it takes time. If it's awkward right now, the more you practice, the less awkward it will be. Grace and fluidity and ease come through repetition, so we can't skip that part. So practicing, going as slow as you need to, modifying whatever you need to, so that eventually you come up with some flow that works for your body and you do it at the pace that works for you. So let's try it one more time, and please go at your pace. So I'll speak at my pace. You might need to move faster or slower, so you're working with your breath and your body. Stepping up to the front of the mat, come into your mountain pose. Feet together or apart, hands together at your heart. Slow down your breath. Next inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, part way up. Step or hop your feet back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. 5 deep breaths. Some neutral shape. Could be down dog, child's pose, puppy dog. On your forearms, sitting, something else. More important than the shape, reestablishing slow, steady breathing and finding ease. Last breath here. Come back through down dog. Step or hop your feet back to the front of the mat, inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Awesome job! I hope that was useful. Please write me if you have any questions or if you want anything else broken down. I love doing tutorials, and if there's something that you need help with, shoot me a message. Have a great day.